And his disciples. But how? Well, interestingly, cathedrals around the world do have paintings similar to the ones found in Russian vaults, but with one difference. In the Russian ones, Jesus, the Virgin Mary, and people around Jesus are black. Except for this difference, both paintings depict almost the same sights, causing people to question whether paintings in Europe were tempered. The paintings found in Russia date back to the 12th century and even before that, concluding that they cannot be fabricated. It's because at that time, Russia was in direct contact with the Byzantine Empire, and any difference in things like religious paintings could have been instantly considered. This means that the paintings in the Church of the Byzantine Empire also depicted Jesus, his mother, and his people as black.
That's a tie.
Asking people why they support Palestine.
Because I'm a human being. Do you think I'm going to sit back, watch my TV and watch a genocide? No chance. This isn't about religion, so it's not about being Muslim, being Jewish, whatever. I'm a Christian, okay? But I'm a human being. That's all that matters to me. You know, I know people keep saying open-air prison, but you know, I watched something today that was about the language that you use, right? Yeah. Actually, they're hostages. So everyone's talking about hostages. Come on.
2 million people. Hostages.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And this will never, ever, ever end until they're free. It's as simple as that.
Can I interview you? I'm Palestinian, asking people why they support Palestine.
This bill says if you get married while gay or lesbian to another gay or lesbian, you're going to prison for the rest of your life. Do you agree with that?
I agree with that in my country. In my country.
You think that's a fair punishment? The life in prison to get married?
Sir, I think that what we do not understand here is, A, in Africa, sodomy is an abomination.
There's a common theory that the people who have the biggest problems with gays and lesbians have themselves struggled with homosexual urges.
No.
Have you ever?
No. That means everybody who fights terrorism is themselves.
Have you ever? Have you ever
Are you comparing
had
homosexuality to terrorism?
It is
urges?
sexual terrorism.
Do you ever worry that you're whipping up hatred in a way that could end up being violent?
I don't worry about whipping up hatred. Actually, what I worry is that people like you who seem to hear what I'm saying, but they don't seem to understand. I worry that networks of televisions
All
are
right.
controlled by homosexuals. It's offensive to me.
This bill says if you get married while gay or lesbian to another gay or
What's going on today? No, I don't know. Isn't that Greek girl? Oh yeah, it's our friend Christina. You think I got a shot? Nah, she only dates Greek guys, bro. I got it. What happened? The Greek girl's here. Why'd you run out?
Okay.
Oh, it's her. You cheat guilty? No.
There's no doubt that the claim that Prime Minister Netanyahu and others are making that somehow UNRWA is a proxy for Hamas are just flat out lies. That's a flat out lie. If you look at the person who's in charge of operations on the ground in Gaza for UNRWA, it's about a 20-year U.S. Army veteran. You can be sure he is not in cahoots with Hamas. Netanyahu has wanted to get rid of UNRWA since at least 2017. That's been his goal, not just in Gaza, but also in the other places you talked about. And if you get rid of UNRWA in Gaza today, it is the primary distribution system for food and aid. So if you cut off funding
Okay,
for UNRWA in
UNRWA is
Gaza
a new
entirely, it means more people
name
will
to
starve.
me.
More people won't get the medical assistance.
It seems
they
like
need.
every day
And
there's
so it would be a huge mistake. To
new
cut off.
place.
There's no doubt that the claim that
Okay.
Prime Minister Netanyahu and others are making that
Huh?
What the
Oh,
What is that?
wait a minute. What is happening?
What the is that? He just shot at the car. For what? Let me call the police. Man, this Let me call the police, Cuddy.
What? Now, this was insane. She said, go, go, go. He's about to shoot up the car. He's shooting. He is shooting.
What the is that? For
It
what?
ain't funny. It is not funny. That's crazy.
Man, this
I know that's right.
Hello, my friend. How you doing? Man, I know you.
You know me.
I think I do. You have videos online. Israel-Palestine conflict. I wanna really ask you, what do you suggest for the Jewish people to do?
End the occupation, end the oppression, and give the Palestinian people equal rights from the river to the sea. Just give me human rights. As a Palestinian, give me
What do you
human
mean?
rights. Stop killing kids.
Enough with the, you're just saying phrases like from you see on TV. We
No,
didn't kill
no.
anyone. We didn't kill anyone on October 6th, man.
Over 200 Palestinians were killed before October 7th in 2023. This was before Hamas's attack, okay? We're not talking about the Nakba.
All the time we deal with terror.
You deal with terror. Why is there terror? Can you answer my question? Why is there terror?
Because there is Islam.
What?
Yes.
Okay, that
Who else?
That is crazy. Wallah, that is crazy.
Okay.
Hello, my friend. How you doing? Man, I know you.
You know
Okay.
me.
I think I do. You have videos.
This thing be
There was
dancing,
really no
honey.
equality in this country. And it still isn't, because we still see banking discrimination. We still see mortgage discrimination. When home appraisers are come to appraise Black homes, we still have current cases within the past 5 to 10 years. But you have people to believe that America isn't still racist, that Black people are just crying about oppression and it's oppression, and we're just whining, and that's because we don't want to work hard. We don't want to get out there and get it, and we're not applying ourselves, and we don't have the right sort of aptitude. And this is your girl.
Mm.
This is your girl.
Oh,
You guys
okay.
are not familiar with her. That's
Talking
okay.
about Candace.
There was really no equality in this country, and it's still.
Palestine! Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! Clear him out! Clear him out! Obstructing the arrest! Get back! Get back!
You know what? I have not seen a strong military presence at these rallies like it was, you know, when we were out there. Wow.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? We're doing good. All right, I'm sorry to interrupt your class. I know you're busy learning, but I just wanted to come and give Trey Tressler, my son, a hug and a kiss. So it's gonna be really quick. I apologize. Love you, buddy. Have a good day.
I wish my dad would do that.
Trey, if you want, I'll stay and tell jokes and. All right, get back to learning. Love you guys. Trey, really love you. Hey, Trey, there's the heart. There, okay.
Would that really make the kids do their chores? Would that make the kids? Okay. All right. Is that a submarine? 16,000 pounds. Oh my gosh. They are using submarines to smuggle dope.
That's gonna be hard to get on.
What? Amazing. Oh, this is in 2019. I'm late. Okay. Oh, stop shaking the camera. He got up in that thing. Wait.
I believe.
There's a lot of dark people in the world. But I saw a black hand come up at that sub. I did. Oh my gosh. They are in a submarine, bitch. Wow.
Believe that I was born gay.
Are you a gay? You are gay.
Since as far as I can remember.
Now, tell me this. Have you ever had any woman?
No.
How many men have you had?
How many men? Oh, I couldn't count.
Many?
Oh, yeah.
You've had many? More than 10?
Yeah.
More than 20?
Yeah.
50?
Yeah.
So you don't love?
Yeah. I haven't had as many as I told you, by the way. Yeah, go on.
You don't love?
I do love.
So it's ganging?
I do love.
It's reckless?
It's not like I've been philandering myself everywhere and
carousing.
carousing.
Yes, you have. Another comes,
no, it's
another
not like
comes.
that.
Do you see it's
It's
reckless?
not like that.
God,
Straight relationships work out, gay relationships work out, or they don't.
You put it into your heart, into your mind that I think, and now you believe it. You've got to say that to deceive other people because you want so many people to come to your ranks.
I believe.
All right. Girl, you up in the stove with the little barbell. Okay, hon. Get your workout on, girl. Get your clicks and views. Damn.
I have seen videos of a father carrying the limbs of his children in a plastic bag because they were blown to pieces by bombs dropped by BAE Systems. They were blown to pieces by bombs dropped by weapons made by BAE Systems. 30,000 people, 12,000 children, don't grab me, you have no right to literally touch me. 30,000 children been killed and you are making money off it. You're making money off it. How can you live with yourselves? How can you live with yourselves for this? It's genocide. It's a living, actual genocide.
BAE Systems are here telling you to think about your futures when they are actively making sure that Palestinians don't have futures. They are ripping apart children limb from limb by manufacturing the weapons like the fighter jets and the machine guns that are used on the ground. Think about that when you're thinking about what end of the moral spectrum you
This is so heart-wrenching. Okay, so they've been going through this for about 80 years. 80 years. Mm.
People's reactions. This girl's face. So Japan, people tend to dress more modest. So it's already not the best decision to wear that, just out of respect.
Been clear in multiple conversations and in every way that any major military operation in Rafah would be a huge mistake. Let me tell you something. I have studied the maps. There's nowhere for those folks to go. And we're looking at about 1.5 million people in Rafah who are there because they were told to go there, most of them. And so we've been very clear that it would be a mistake to move into Rafah with any type of military operation.
So what's the plan? What is the agenda? I mean, what is the end goal? I thought it was to get hostages. But what is really the end goal here? Mm.
ऐसे जरूरी हो मुझको तुम जैसे हवाएं सांसों को ऐसे तलाशों में.
Hi.
Oh my god, listen, I'm always on Omegle to find you.
Well, you found me. Where are you from?
I'm from Israel.
Ah, okay. Is that why you're trying to find me?
No, you're famous.
Oh. Okay, well, have a good one.
Okay, I love you so. No, I don't love you. I hate you.
Hi.
Oh my god.
And that's another thing. The hate is so deep. Me being me having ancestral lineage that goes all the way back to the 1800s and going through everything that we've been through is Black people in America. This is wild to watch. We are witnessing in real time colonization. Because ain't no way those people still have hostages and allowing their people to get damaged in this way. Why would a group do that and allow 30,000 people to die behind it? I mean, who is this hostage? Is this hostage, this particular hostage? I don't know how many there are at this point. I don't even see how they're alive at this point, to be honest with you. Okay, let me keep going.
See, that's another stereotypical thing about Black folks. The only thing that we're good at is sports and entertainment. So very quickly, family, I know some of these names you already know, like Garrett Morgan. He invented the gas mask and the 3-stop traffic light. Dr. Shirley Ann Jackson, okay? She has theoretical physics research at Bell Laboratories, laid the groundwork for caller ID and caller waiting and fiber optics cable. Oh, is that technology? Okay. The touch tone phone and portable fax
the
machine.
world
Royal L.
knows
Clay,
that we are awesome.
mathematician, called the God.
Let me say this with this on mute. The world knows that we melanated people with afros. The world knows that we're amazing. We don't need to try to convince nobody of nothing. We just need that check. We just need that reparations check. All right, hon.
And a Christian were discussing the Quran and things got real.
The Quran does not say go kill all these people.
Actually, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Surah 9.
Have you read it?
Yes, ma'am. In fact, I have it in my back pocket if you'd like.
But did you interpret
because I
it
had a feeling this might come up
the
today.
correct way?
So I brought
I
some
read it
verses
too,
from the
and-
Quran that actually do talk about this. Now, I understand you think there's an explanation. I get that, and I'm grateful for that. But there are verses like this. Surah 9:29, fight those who believe not in Allah, nor the last day, nor hold that forbidden which hath been forbidden by Allah and his messenger, but impose jizya, which is submission, over the infidels. And so you can disgrace them and slaughter them.
This Muslim and a Christian were discussing the Quran and things got real.
The Quran does not say go kill all these people.
Actually,
You read it?
yes, ma'am.
Yep.
In fact, I have it in my back
Let me
pocket
listen
if
one
you'd
more
like me to
time.
read it, because I had a feeling this might come up today. So I brought some verses from the Quran that actually do talk about this. Now, I understand you think there's an explanation. I get that, and I'm grateful for that. But there are verses like this. Surah 9:29, fight those who believe not in Allah, nor the last day, nor hold that forbidden which hath been forbidden by Allah and his messenger, but impose jizya, which is submission, over the infidels. And so
Okay. Does he have all the definitions right about who is what? I'm gonna have to do some research.
So TikTok said this is the length from everyone's bed to her fridge. Let me try it.
You know what? These little dances from the motherland, I love them. These little African little two steps. You know, it's cute. I like those moves. I do. Okay, let's see what the research guy has to say.
Spain. Palace was built by Philip V in the 1700s. He was born in Versailles, and while he ruled Spain for 40 years, he stayed very French. The palace was designed to be Philip's Versailles to help establish a new dynasty, the Bourbon. And it's big, over 2,000 rooms. Above the throne, the ceiling fresco by Tiepolo celebrates that vast Spanish empire upon which the sun never set. A rainbow leads to a macho red-caped conquistador and American Indians, just some more distant Spanish subjects.
Copper color Aborigines, easy. Pay attention to these Indian paintings in Spain.
Palace was built by Philip V in the 1700s.
1700s.
He was born in Versailles.
Wow.
And while he ruled Spain for 40 years, he stayed very French. The palace was designed to be Philip's Versailles to help establish a new dynasty, the Bourbon. And it's big, over 2,000 rooms. Above the throne, the ceiling fresco by Tiepolo celebrates that vast Spanish empire upon which the sun never set. A rainbow leads to a macho red-caped conquistador and American Indians, just some more distant Spanish subjects.
This was painted in the 1700s. And this is how they depicted Native Americans. Cut me my check right now. We need them reparations right now. We let you tell lie after lie after lie.
This is what the kingdom of God looks like.
Hello.
Hello.
The last person I talked to immediately told me to kill myself and then left.
Don't do that. You look like a cool guy. I love the shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
What's your favorite Legend of Zelda game?
Minish Cap.
What console is that on?
Game Boy Advance.
Ooh, okay, you're a veteran. How old are you?
14.
And is that like a Pokemon hat?
Yeah.
Bro, you're tripped out, bro. Guess what my name is?
I cannot guess that.
Look, I'll give you a hint. What you're wearing.
Ash?
Yes, sir!
No.
That's like my full name's Ashraf, but people call me Ash.
Nice.
Yeah, bro. What's your name?
Jesse.
Jesse, don't let the haters get to you, okay?
Thank you.
I hope you have the best life.
Same here.
Peace, bro.
Jesus.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go, baby!
Cute.
Is this a line for the smoke? Yeah. This is where you get the food? Yeah. Perfect. Awesome. Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you. Awesome. I just realized I jumped in front of you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm hunger. You know, when you're hungry, you can't think. Okay, you do it. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know what to get. You can take away a spot. I think I'm just going with the drive-through.
El Salvador president responds to gang murder with 6,000 security officers. Say what now? Okay, they're just being animated. Okay.
What?
Oh my.
I hate you very much. You don't know the history of Palestine. You search in Google. You into and you say free Palestine. No, free Israel.
Free Israel from what?
You liar.
Free Israel from what?
From Israel.
What the f does that even mean?
I support peace, but I don't support Palestine.
So how do you support peace? That makes no sense.
How much followers do you have?
7 million.
Good. Good job. How old are you?
I'm 20.
20? 20? Okay. So I love you. I love you. I'm sorry that I scream at you. I love you very much, and I love you so much.
What is happening, bro? The true colors are coming out. Okay. What the fuck? What just happened? I'm a celebrity in Israel.
I know. What was that about?
What the?
I hate you very much.
realize how cruel the world can be. And specifically, he said how cruel his folks can be. And he says had it not been for African Americans and Latinos, he would have starved to death, because it has been them that has given them food, underwear, socks, clothes, and, you know.
Real quick, to follow up on Russia, is there any indication, there's been speculation, that it shows with the protest that was brought up with Alexei's death, that there is some pattern of instability now in the Russian regime? Would you confirm that, or do you think it's too early to say that?
I think it's difficult with the news today to make some broader point about instability in Moscow or in Russia. Clearly, you know, there are people in Moscow and in Russia that object to the way Mr. Putin is governing the country. But I don't think we're at this early hour we can make a link between the shopping mall attack and political motivations. I think we need more time, and we need to learn more information.
Thank you.
Real quick, to follow up on Russia.
خلاص اقف يا ابن المجنون. السلامة الدنيا ببلاش.
هاي
Oh, wow.
In light of this,
Wow.
I find that there are reasonable grounds to believe that the threshold indicating the commission of the crime of genocide against Palestinians as a group in Gaza has been met. Specifically, Israel has committed 3 acts of genocide with the requisite intent: causing serious bodily or mental harm to members of the group, deliberately inflicting on the group conditions of life calculated to bring about.
Morning, Defender.
Good morning, Flight Chief.
You know what we got to do, right?
He's a cutie.
Let's make it quick.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, thanks.
Morning, Defender.
Recent developments have highlighted a rift between the United States and Israel, following the U.S.'s decision to abstain from vetoing a UN Security Council resolution. This resolution, passed on March 25, 2024, calls for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza during Ramadan and the release of all hostages. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has expressed concerns, suggesting a shift in U.S. policy towards the Gaza conflict. Meanwhile, the U.S. asserts its stance remains unchanged, focusing on a broader peace strategy. This situation has intensified the debate on the future of U.S.-Israel relations and the ongoing conflict in Gaza. Recent developments.
Here is proof that this is demonic. You have to watch it to the end to get the full context.
Anything, and you can just identify however you want. What are your pronouns? He, they. He, they. And they means they. So could you give me like a little bit of a description of because I don't understand what that means. There's he, she, and there's they. I'm they. And so you're them? Yep. And so are you multiple people?
How deep can I go on this podcast? Girl, go. I remember I was astral projecting. I remember I came out of my body and I'm seeing figures in my room, dark figures. As I'm seeing these figures, I hear a thunder. I went straight back into my body and I heard an audible voice saying, never do that again. I run into my mom's room the next morning. I said, Mom, did you hear about that storm? But she was like, there was.
Where are you from? I'm from India. What do you think about America? Is it a good country? Is it a bad country? So-so? What do you think? It's good. I mean, America is a good country for sure. A lot of Indians come around. The only thing is we need to change the mentality, because every Uber driver asks me if I work in IT. I do not. That's just like a stereotype that we need to, go against. So football players, I don't know, dentists, please come around. Subscribe to this channel. Where are you from? I'm from India. What do you think about America? Is it a good country? Is it a bad?
Sin, greed, lust, gambling. These are all things that come to mind when you think of Las Vegas. One thing that usually does not come to mind is peace and tranquility. Sin, greed, lust.
My boy in a wheelchair over here? What's up, man? Who you here with? You here with your cousin? What up, cousin? What's your name? Jake. Jake, good to meet you, dog. Jake and? Logan. Sounded like it. Shut up. Everybody shut up already. I can already tell how y'all gonna feel about this, and I'm not gonna stand for it. Neither will he.
Cute.
Shut up. He's at a comedy show. He know what he came for, all right? That's not true. He could totally be here against his will. We don't know. Yeah, it could have been just Jake that wanted to come to the show. He was like, oh, but parking's gonna be a disaster. Logan! My boy in a wheelchair?
Hi.
Oh, you're the one that with the Free Palestine.
What do you think about Israel bombing Gaza and killing all the civilians?
I don't think nothing. I think they should have it. I think that
Oh.
they... What?
You said you think they should be bombed?
Yeah.
The innocent lives. Are the kids being bombed in Gaza? Is that okay?
Yeah.
The kid... maybe you didn't hear me. I'll ask you again. Are the kids...
Yeah, you know why? Okay, yalla, bye.
Hi.
Palestine.
Hi, nice to meet you. I don't even know you. Why are you being like that? You think it's funny that Israel's bombing innocent lives in Gaza?
We your babies, yeah.
You think it's funny?
Yeah, it's very funny.
Are you even human?
I'm human, you see. I'm not a robot. These babies are...
That's wild. That is wild.
Are free to advertise where they want. They're not beholden to, they're not obligated to advertise on the next.com.
Right.
So how is that not free speech?
That's, whereas the other platforms will censor on behalf of advertisers, the X platform will not.
Why is that not a form of
Okay. I have had enough. I will try this again soon.
In my country.
Ang ping, dalawa, ay,
That's a tie.
Asking people why they support Palestine. Because I'm a human being. Do you think I'm going to sit back, watch my TV and watch a genocide? No chance. This isn't about religion, so it's not about being Muslim, being Jewish, whatever. I'm a Christian, okay? But I'm a human being. That's all that matters to me. You know, I know people keep saying open-air prison, but you know, I watched something today that was about the language that you use, right? Yeah. Actually, they're hostages. So everyone's talking about hostages. Come on. 2 million people. Hostages. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And this will never, ever, ever end until they're free. It's as simple as that. Can I interview you? I'm Palestinian, asking people why they support Palestine.
This bill says if you get married while gay or lesbian to another gay or lesbian, you're going to prison for the rest of your life. Do you agree with that?
I agree with that in my country. In my country.
You think that's a fair punishment? The life in prison to get married?
Sir, I think that what we do not understand here is, in Africa, sodomy is an abomination.
There's a common theory that the people who have the biggest problems with gays and lesbians have themselves struggled with homosexual urges.
No.
Have you ever?
No. That means everybody who fights terrorism is themselves.
Have you ever? Have you ever?
Are you comparing homosexuality to terrorism?
It is sexual terrorism.
Do you ever worry that you're whipping up hatred in a way that could end up being violent?
I don't worry about whipping up hatred.